AITA for tell my wife the cat is still her responsibility even if she is pregnant. My wife, 28, and I, 36, are expecting our first baby. 3 years ago my wife decided she desperately wanted a cat. I hate cats and all animals in the house really, so I was against it. She wouldn't stop talking about, so finally we made a deal she could get a cat, but it was her responsibility. I would have nothing to do with it. She agreed. She stuck to her word and I stuck to mine. I mostly ignore the cat. Now she is pregnant and asked me if I can scoop the litter until she give birth because of toxoplasmosis, but I looked it up and as long as she wears gloves and washes her hands she should be good. So I told her absolutely not. She wasn't happy, but I reminded her of our agreement when we got the cat. I told her it was her responsibility and if she didn't want to take care of it anymore with the new baby coming we can get rid of it and find it a new home. She said no and has been scooping the litter. Her sister was over and saw her doing this and flipped out at me telling how dangerous it is. But of course her sister is going to be on her side and overreact. I never wanted the cat, so I don't see how I'm wrong. A man that puts a deal over his unborn child's health is an embarrassment. Not to mention a bad father already. It takes a couple minutes a day. Get off your ass and help out. YTA. YTA toxoplasmosis. Genius. Why risk it? Toxoplasmosis during pregnancy may cause miscarriage and birth defects. YTA even if she finds some safe ways to do it. It's still recommended that pregnant women don't change a cat's litter box. You're really going to stick to this agreement for your wife and baby's health? You know it's just temporary. You know she'll go back to changing the litter box once she has the baby. But why risk your baby's health by the possibility of her not getting toxoplasmosis? Just to stick it to her? To have a reason to get rid of your wife's cat? If she's pregnant she can get incredibly sick from cat litter. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. YTAJFC. YTA. So your Google search means you know better than medical doctors now? Pregnant women are told not to clean the litter box because breathing in the fumes from the litter dust can be dangerous. And aside from that, it can be hard to bend down and move around when you are pregnant. She is carrying your child. Have some responsibility. Get a self-cleaning litter box. Then all you have to do is toss. No scooping. She really shouldn't be around cat feces while pregnant. Even at the vet clinic where it's literally your job to clean this stuff. We do not allow our pregnant employees to clean the cat boxes. YTA. YTA. Would it kill you to help out? Because it could kill your child. YTA 100%. Guess what? I'm pregnant. I have 2 cats. I wanted cats. My husband didn't. And you know what? My husband is man enough to take on that responsibility while I'm pregnant to protect our unborn child like a father and husband should. Get over yourself and be the husband you promised to be in your vows. If your wife miscarried, would you really be able to not blame yourself? Do you think she wouldn't blame you? This all points to divorce if you don't stop thinking of only yourself. YTA. Perhaps her sister and her friends can get on a rotation schedule to come by and scoop the litter. Since your wife is married to such an utter awe, no telling what your reputation will be like, but hey, at least you won't have compromised. YTA. Buy her an automatic scooping litter box. It's not hard to help this problem. YTA. The cat might be her responsibility, but the baby is both of yours, so whilst she's growing it, you can help. YTA. She won't be pregnant forever. If you're really opposed to scooping by a litter robot, they're awesome. You just have to empty out the bag when it's full. YTA. I love cats but I hate dealing with litter boxes. Makes me gag. We have 3 cats. When my wife is sick, guess who cleans the litter box? Me. I clean the litter box. Also, even if she's washing her hands and being careful, is that really a risk, even a tiny one that you want her to take? Will it kill you to help her? And really, if you were this against having a pet to the point of making your wife suffer, you should probably have just said no to the cat altogether. What if your wife gets very sick? What if your wife is in hospital? Are you gonna let the cat suffer? What if your wife has a C-section or difficult birth? Are you going to let the cat suffer? Compromise should be sought here. You clean it only when she can't. YTA. Do you even like your wife? What kind of wouldn't want to help his wife who's carrying his child? And if she gets sick from scooping the litter, will you blame her for having a cat? This is your wife. Duh. I swear. Why bother getting married if this is your attitude, mentality? Face with rolling eyes, face with rolling eyes, face with rolling eyes. YTA. Oh my God, seriously? Do you even care about the health and safety of your wife and future child? To put her in a position to either do something dangerous or get rid of a beloved pet is cruel. After these 9 months, she'll go back to taking care of the cat on her own. But the fact that you can't compromise with her until then makes me concerned for how you'll be once the baby comes. Yikes, man. You really ought to do some serious reflecting on what kind of husband you are and what kind of husband you want to be. YTA. Clean the litter unless you want a deformed child. Don't inflict misery on your future child because you're stubborn. YTA. Do you even like your wife? Wow. Unbelievably YTA. If your wife was a single mother, she'd have to take the risk and wear gloves and be very careful. Luckily, she has a spouse who can further lower the baby's risk of birth defects and even schizophrenia by doing the damn chore themselves. An expectant parent who doesn't take every effort to avoid toxoplasmosis, especially when that effort only involves basic pet maintenance? YTA. 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 You're behaving like an immature brat to the woman carrying your child. Yes, the cat is her responsibility. But if you can't suck it up and do the bare minimum to help out for the safety of your wife and child, you're an awe.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.